talked a lot about some of these priorities for next year: diversity, inclusion, continued with our advocacy, member engagement, what's happening at the regional and local level. As we round out our discussion here this evening and we think about 2020, yes, many of you are new coming onto the board. Is there anything else that surfaces to the top for you that we'd want to share with our members and folks that might be watching this?
I think what jumps out to me from a membership standpoint is that this isn't your dad's LMA. If you were engaged, let's just say even just 5 years ago and kind of fell off for a bit, you're like, yeah, it's the same thing, it's always been there, it's always been this way. You would not recognize the Legal Marketing Association if you came back right now. There are plenty of disengaged, really for lack of a better way of saying it, members who were engaged for a period of time and either they changed jobs, they didn't have the support of their employer, whatever it may be, who we would love to welcome back because we know they're out there. We know you're out there and we're coming for you and we'd love to have you back to show you what this new LMA is like. It's almost like the annual conference. We talked about it last year in Atlanta on the stage. This is not going to be the same conference you've been to before. And year over year now, we're almost trying to top ourselves in improving in every facet of the member experience, whether it's the local programming, whether it is through all these new initiatives we have, whether it's the annual conference, our big gala every year that we bring everyone together to learn at the same time. This is not the same old LMA, and I think that's really important with everything we're discussing right now.
I'm also really excited about the new LMA Next and bringing and incorporating into our future leaders. When we read the Race for Relevance a couple of years ago and thinking about how the membership experience has shifted for our younger generation, they're kind of what's coming next. And to be able to get them involved and also their passion, it's infectious, right? They're excited about the possibilities, about where this industry is going, where this industry can take them. Getting them into the fold, that gets me excited, as well as making new friends. I mean, that's one thing I do love every year when we have a new crop of board members come in. We all get along so well, and meeting those people and really getting to know them, that's super exciting for me.
And so wearing my regional hat, at the local level, that's where I want to see more engagement and a reinvigoration of volunteers. That's how I started volunteering myself years ago, and I wouldn't be where I am today in my career without taking that first step where my boss encouraged me to throw my hat in the ring, to have a position on the Atlanta local committee, and now I'm here. This is what it can be.
Well, the locals and the regions are so important because that is almost always your first touch point.
Exactly. So that's one of the focuses that I really want to see us have this year is re-engaging volunteers, maybe people who have become disengaged for a couple years. Come back. We have so many new things to show you, so much added value, and you can bring so much to the table too. Come on back.
Well, I think that's our responsibility as members of the board is to stay involved and not just at the international, but go to our local meetings.
Right. Be visible.
Be visible. Be mentors. I mean, if you don't have that boss that's encouraging and wanting you to step out and do some good leadership things, it's our responsibility to go and tap them on the shoulder and say,
or call us and we'll help you find a new boss.
There you go. There you go.
Right to Nikki's point.
I also think that the level of discourse has changed in my time. I've been in LMA since 2011, and maybe it's just I know more people, but I feel like there's more candor. We're more transparent about things. We're not in an echo chamber like we may have been once upon a time. And there's an accessibility that we all have as a board, and we want to be accessible. We want to make change. There are no sacred cows. We are going to change things for the better, and it's already happening. I mean, I think we've seen it through Cynthia Voth's presidency. We will see it in Jill Hughes's. Obviously, we'll see it in yours soon, Kelly. That there is a willingness to have difficult conversations and open things up beyond just that board conversation to say what's the value that we're bringing people, and if we're not giving you value, we need to make change. We need to make it fast. So.